The village had no name that the world would remember. It sat quietly beside the slow, dark river, where reeds whispered to the wind and the mud held the warmth of summer like a secret. The houses stood on wooden stilts above the damp ground, their walls woven from branches and plastered with clay, their roofs thick with straw. Smoke curled gently from holes in the thatch, carrying the smell of fire, grain, and life. This was a Bronze Age village, nearly 3,000 years old, though to the people who lived there it was simply home. Ayla woke before the sun. She always did. The fire in the hearth had burned low during the night, leaving only a soft orange glow beneath gray ash. She stirred it carefully, adding a thin stick, then another, blowing gently until the flame returned. Light crept across the floor, revealing baskets, clay pots, and the sleeping shape of her younger brother curled in a wool blanket. Outside, the village was already stirring. She could hear footsteps on wooden walkways, the low murmur of voices, the cough of smoke-filled lungs. Somewhere nearby, a baby cried. Somewhere else, someone laughed. Ayla stepped outside, the cool air biting her bare feet. The river lay calm and black beside the village, reflecting the pale light of dawn. A thin mist clung to the surface, as if the water itself were breathing. Her mother, Senna, was already awake, tying her hair back with a strip of leather. "You're early," Senna said. "I couldn't sleep," Ayla replied. Senna smiled, though there was tiredness in her eyes. You never can when summer is ending. The end of summer meant many things: harvest, repairing roofs, storing food, preparing for cold, and fear. Not fear of enemies, those came and went like storms, but fear of fire. Fire warmed them, fed them, shaped their clay and hardened their tools. Fire was life. Fire was also death. The houses were close together, too close. Everyone knew it, but no one spoke of it. You did not argue with the way things had always been. Ayla helped her mother grind grain, the stone heavy beneath her hands. The rhythm was familiar, comforting. Around them, the village moved like a living body. Men carried nets toward the river. Women lay fish to dry. Children chased one another along the walkways, their laughter echoing over the water. Her father, Bran, returned from the river with the other fishermen. He carried a basket heavy with writhing silver bodies. "Good catch," Senna said. Bran nodded. "The river is kind today." No one noticed the smell at first. It came softly, almost gently, sharper than hearth smoke, bitter and wrong. Ayla was the first to frown. "Do you smell that?" she asked. Senna paused. Bran lifted his head. Before either could answer, someone screamed, "Fire!" The word tore through the village like a blade. Ayla turned just in time to see flames licking up the wall of a house 2 walkways away. The dry straw roof caught instantly, fire racing across it with terrifying speed. Sparks leapt into the air, landing on neighboring roofs. Chaos exploded. People ran. Children cried. Someone fell into the river with a splash. Buckets were passed from hand to hand, water thrown uselessly against the roaring flames. The fire was hungry. It devoured wood, straw, woven walls. The heat grew unbearable, smoke choking the air. The walkways trembled beneath frantic feet. "Ayla," Senna shouted, "stay with me!" But the world had already fractured. Ayla was pushed, spun around, separated. She stumbled into another house, blinded by smoke. Inside, pottery shattered as someone knocked into a shelf. A dog howled, trapped. The roof cracked. There was a sound like thunder. Then the house collapsed, not into flames, but downward. The wooden supports gave way, and the entire structure fell into the thick black mud beneath the village. Fire vanished instantly, smothered by wet earth. Smoke turned to steam. Noise turned to silence. One by one, the houses fell. The river swallowed them. Mud closed over doorways, over hearths, over half-eaten meals. Time stopped. Ayla never felt pain. She felt cold. And then, nothing at all.